today I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the tips that you should know about the new operator Denari before the season drops. Now the first tip I'm going to give you is that you've probably seen a lot of people and TikTokers set up his traps kind of like this, and this is only going to be useful for slowing down the attackers, because all they're going to do is they're going to see this and it's not really going to cause them any harm. They're just going to not push in and they're going to shoot all of your traps before they push in, or they'll throw an EMP or something along those lines. This is not actually going to have anyone walk through it and die, because these lines here, even though I am playing as Denari, the attackers can see these lines just as you can see them now on defense, but obviously the lines will be red. So placing your traps like this is not the best idea. There is a much more efficient way of playing him. Oh no, I can't pick that one up, can I? Aha, got it. Now the best way to play Denari, I think, at least early game, while we figure out the strats and stuff to use with him, is going to be going for damage and to use him as an actual trap operator. Now if you just throw two like this, right, keep in mind that an attacker will be able to see this line as well. It will be very noticeable. Now to make a doorway trap like this a little bit more effective, what you can do is you can actually move them further away from the doorway so that it's harder for the attackers to see it without getting hit, and you can actually hide these pretty far away, up to 20 meters I believe you could throw this. And as you guys can see, as long as the trip connectors can see each other within a 20-meter radius, that is pretty unshootable. So from an attacking point of view, they're gonna hit this trap here, as you can see, before they can even see the gadget itself. Same with this side, they're not going to be able to see it and shoot it. So if they want to go through this doorway, they're going to have to either EMP it, or they're going to have to shoot like an explosive down there or something like that, just to destroy this one trip connector. And you can take this one step further, throw three here. Oh, not like that. You can throw three here just like that, and then you can come over to this side. You can even open this up a little bit more if you wanted to, and throw a few more here as well. And as you can see, I just threw them here like this, but this one is actually blocked off by that one to those two trip connectors, so it's actually not a good place to put them. We'll throw it here instead, and as you can see, you get more trip connector lines across. And as I said earlier, for each one of these lines, that is 20 damage. And let me get a better angle here of how many lines that actually is here, and then looking at this again from an attacking point of view, if you see that, you know you can't go through this doorway at all. And when you try to peek it, you can't destroy it. When you peek this side, you can't destroy it. It's pretty annoying. This is probably going to be the best way to play him. And it's just basically blocking off an entire doorway and forcing people to use their utility to get through it. It's kind of like a more advanced Aruni gate. Now, I am the only one in this custom game right now, so I can't show you exactly, but I will show you a clip on screen of what you can do as well. One thing you can do is like stack up legion mines against the doorway. What they'll do is it will actually block off the lines on the doorway, so no one will actually see the traps, and when the attackers walk through, they'll trigger the legion mines, which will then re-engage these lasers, and then it will insta-kill the operator. And you can do this for a few gadgets as well, kind of like Ella. If you come here and you literally throw an Ella mine like here, and then you throw another one up here, so throw two Ella mines right there and block off all of these lines. When the attacker comes through here like this, it will detonate the Ella mines, and all of these lines, the trip connectors, will re-engage, and it will give you again a insta kill. Now the next thing I'm going to say is you are not going to want to be using this shotgun as an actual weapon. This thing only has 4 bullets in a mag. There is a reason why it is a secondary option, and I think the best use case for it is just to make rotates and angles. And basically I think they only gave him a shotgun so that people could make more interesting connections with their gadget, just like I've shown you here. If he didn't have a shotgun to do this, it would be a lot less interesting of an operator. You wouldn't be able to do as much. But the one benefit that this shotgun does have over other like secondary options is that it is a slug shotgun. So if you want to open up angles from further away, you can. So if you're holding this angle, for example, you can open that up from a safe distance, then you can challenge this angle just like this, without having to obviously get up close with like a bailiff, for example, and shoot this open. As you can see, for destruction, it is actually quite good. You can do quite a lot of destruction in just 4 bullets. But when it comes to actually killing the operators themselves, if you find them at medium to long range, yes, it can be okay, but even with 4 shots to the body, you're still not going to be killing them. You still have to be hitting headshots. When it comes to the 10-meter range, again, it doesn't really do much much damage, you have to hit 3 out of your 4 shots to the chest. Then when it comes to the 5-meter range, yes, you can kill someone in just 2 bullets, but still I wouldn't recommend it for gunfights. So the way that I'm seeing it so far is that this new operator is going to be one of 2 things. He's either going to be a time waster where you can just throw lots of gadgets around like this, making it a pain in the ass to destroy for the attackers, or on the other hand, you can use it as a trap operator and go for damage.